Eric Adams now, the Brooklyn Borough President, former police captain himself. Sir, thanks so much for being with us. Crime is obviously up across the country. It's up across the city. You've called New York City a place where lawlessness is the norm. Should you become our mayor, what do you plan to do about it on day one?
Well, we want to really look at, in particularly certain communities where we have normalized the lawlessness that you're seeing and on so many different levels. And it's just about being good neighbors again. How do we ensure that we deal with some of the quality of life issues that we're facing? Everything from the gun violence that you're seeing really being generated by gangs in our city. We're going to use precision policing, zero in on those gang members, and really partner with our local district attorneys so that we can stop seeing this revolving door of criminal justice system where people commit crimes with guns and they're out the next day. That is just unacceptable, and it really hurts the quality of life in our city.
You know, our city has problems like cities all over the country. One with which I know you're familiar is Washington Square Park. I happen to live in that neighborhood. During the pandemic, a lot of homeless people started sleeping there. Some gangs ended up there. Now there's a series of parties that just sort of spring up there with people from all over the city. It's fairly well out of control, as the city's admitted. But if you come in with the long arm and show these scenes of clearing people out, that's no good. So what do? Where's the nuance?
And a great question, and you're right. And sometimes when people talk about just using the Washington Square Park issue, that is just for the affluent New Yorkers that live around the park. That is just not true. I walked through the park the other day, and I'm often there. And my son and I, as we walked through, someone was injecting themselves with heroin right there in the park. That is not what our parks should be made of. So first thing we should do, we should temporarily close down the park to do a massive cleaning. Then, before closing the park down for a period of time, 2 weeks to clean the park and get it back in order, prior to doing that, we should go there on the ground, interact with people, and give them the services they need. Those who are homeless, let's find housing for them with wraparound services. Those who have drug users, let's get those who deal with mental health illnesses and other issues that people are facing and give them the support. So let's spend some time really giving the services in the park, close it down, clean it, and then reopen the park with a clear set of guidelines and rules.
You've met with the president on gun violence, 376 shootings, mass shootings across the country this year alone. The gun violence problem, is there a way to solve it in this country under the current political climate?
Yes, we have in America some of the finest law enforcement entities on the federal, the state, and city levels. What I shared with the president, that we need to do the same thing we did when we saw the World Trade Center attacked with terrorism. We need to do the same with guns and gangs, share information, and zero in on it. And we have to be honest, we've ignored the handgun crisis that is predominantly in Black, brown, and poor communities. We went after the assault weapons, but we did not deal with the handguns. That was a big mistake. Let's stop the flow. Let's go after illegal dealers, and let's zero in on those gangs across our country, specific in general, but specifically here in New York City.
Eric Adams on Crime in America. Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.